Why do you do this? This has got to be hard. This can't be easy.
Because nobody else will. So if nobody else is going to do it, you have to.
Tonight, a mom pushing for stricter impaired driving laws after her young son and his friend were killed by an impaired driver.
Yeah, Hunter Jackson's mom, Brooke, is demanding the lawmakers take some action in the case. Chief investigative reporter Wendy Holleran has reported on this case for years and joins us with this exclusive interview tonight. Wendy?
Well, Mark and Heidi, Brooke Jackson says Utah's impaired driving laws are lenient toward habitual offenders. She is pleading with lawmakers to pass legislation that would have very serious consequences for repeat drunk and drug drivers before they get another opportunity to kill.
They're together.
Brooke Jackson at Hunter's grave. The angel of hope, a symbol of hope and healing for Hunter's grieving parents. A memorial for lost children, gone but not forgotten. And what would you like to say to your son?
We're trying. We're trying to get the bad guys.
Trying to transform private grief into public accountability.
Because that's how badly you don't want it to happen to somebody else.
He just crashed.
2 News investigates obtained body camera footage from Cottonwood Heights police. Years before Kent Cody Barlow killed Hunter and his best friend Odin, he was high on drugs, had meth and heroin, and was riding a stolen motorcycle when police tried to pull him over. But didn't stop, instead ditched the motorcycle.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! He's fleeing in my patrol car.
What direction?
South on Pond Ridge. Yeah, that guy coming right at you.
He's flipping a Yui.
Been him digging out. My rifle's in there.
Ultimately crashing.
No, bend my wrist like that. Holy. Get back in there.
Booked into the Salt Lake County Jail.
But if you're gonna disobey the law that much, then obviously you haven't had any consequences before.
Less than 3 years later.
Can you get that turned off? Can you turn the key off?
High on meth, unconscious after killing the little boys.
Their tragedy was 100% preventable.
Brooke wants serious consequences for repeat drunk and drug drivers. She shared her story before going on a ride-along with UHP and 2 lawmakers during a DUI blitz. She is trying to get lawmakers to listen to her proposal for legislation. State Representative Steve Ellison.
Like with legislation, you have to touch hearts and minds, and just listening to her story absolutely wrenches your heart.
She has 3 pieces of proposed legislation. The first, automatically revoke for life the driver's license of anyone who steals a law enforcement vehicle while under the influence, like Barlow did.
I've been told that it's too hard to try and that they don't want to bring it to the floor because it won't pass, so why bother?
What do you think about that?
You haven't lost a kid. How about you volunteer your kid because you keep allowing him to come out? And then when you're one of us, you'll understand why the laws need to change.
Do you think that she's far off on this proposal?
I think that it maybe only happens a handful of times a year, and there's already a serious penalty attached to it. And I don't know if just banning them for life actually would stop them from driving.
But says
getting more data about how frequently that is happening would be something that we should look at.
Permanently revoke the driver's license of repeat DUI or drug offenders following 4 or more convictions when their actions behind the wheel cause a death.
I think that somebody that has that many convictions should not ever be driving again.
Strengthen penalties and extend sentences for those with numerous repeat DUI or drug convictions, ensuring meaningful consequences for continued endangerment.
If that means longer prison sentences or mandatory enrollment in 24/7, where every day they have to go take a drug test, alcohol test, then that's something that we need to look into.
Representative Ellison is working on a bill right now for the upcoming legislative session. He says lawmakers also have to balance this. Repeat offenders who have been held accountable and then get their driver's license reinstated still need to get to work and treatment. So how do they hold them accountable if they do get their driver's license back? Coming up on 2 News this morning, I joined Ron Bird to talk about the programs and mechanisms they can use to prove that they are actually complying.